fun is it to play playoff hockey now?
It's a great time. We had a couple down years there, and it feels good to be back.
What does it mean to you to be able to just help lead this team through, a playoff run here, hopefully a deep one?
Yeah, I mean it's just fun. We have a really good team. We got a lot of great young guys. They're dancing around back there behind, so having fun and stuff. So it's a great group of guys. So it's just fun all around.
How important is it for a team to get along and enjoy what they're doing, not just be a work experience?
Yeah, big time. I think it's a reason we've had a lot of success as of late. We have a lot of goofy guys, fun in the locker room and stuff like that. And I think it translates to on the ice.
Do you feel a little extra tension when you get late? You guys fell behind 2-0, come back, and win that game in overtime. How different are the juices when you get in those experiences?
Yeah, definitely. We started off pretty slow there in the first period. They were all over us, so it felt good to get that win. We've been doing it all year. I don't know if it's the best strategy, but we've come on good in the third period, and hopefully we can stick to it and maybe get off to a better start here at home.
How do you get comfortable being uncomfortable?
That's a good question. I mean, we just find a way. I don't know. It's just happened a couple of times this year. I don't know. I think we're second in the league in third period comebacks, and I think that's just shows the character of our team, and I think we can just grow from that. And like I said, we got to get off to better starts.
What can you build on from the way you guys finished the other night?
I mean, it was exciting. Obviously, Bergie's goal, everyone was fired up. They were a little mad about the call, so they're going to come out hard tonight. So I think it's one of those things you just got to keep the momentum going and come out strong.
What's kind of your role as a veteran, being one of the guys who've been through these games? You guys have a lot of young players. What's kind of the tone you guys try to set as the vets?
I think just being smart, being simple, making the right plays. We've been a team who has a lot of emotion, either high or low. So I think just kind of keeping a level head and trying to do that the best I can.
You kind of touched on it. Like the flip side of that, I guess, is the energy. Some of the guys who haven't been in these moments yet. Like, what is that energy, I guess, that they can kind of bring to the
It's great. Sometimes maybe ignorance is bliss a little bit. They're all fired up and ready to go, and let the young guys play. And we just got to do our job and do the right things.
You play all year for home ice advantage. How much does that actually make a difference when you're on the ice? Especially, Van Andel can get pretty rowdy when there's a full crowd.
Oh, big time. We went down there and stole a game, so we have 2 home games coming here to maybe with a chance to finish the series. I think that's why we played for home ice.
Anything you guys learned looking back at that Game 1 tape that you're going to adjust going into tonight?
Like I said, better starts for sure. I think they're a really skilled team, good off the rush. We got to maybe just be a little better, covering the rush and through the neutral zone and things like that.
Like you said, they're going to be hungry after the way last game ended. Just what's the key to weathering the storm? If they come out fast in the first period.
Yeah, they're going to come out hard. Like I said, they're mad about the call at the end. That's what happens. That's playoff hockey. So they're gonna come out strong. I think we got to come out a little harder, be physical off the start, and keep it going.
Sebastian Cossa is the guy who's trended up. Seems like really the whole year. Like, what are you seeing out of him right now? Where's the growth been in his game?
Oh, he's been great. I mean, he was here last year for a little bit. I know it's tough for young players, especially goalies. To maybe you struggle a little bit. You have a hard time. You can't really find your confidence. But he's found it, and he's such a great guy too, humble, and he's working so hard. So we're all pumped for him.
And how fun was it to get one under your belt?
Well, yeah, no, it was good. I mean, the comeback, obviously, it's a lot of fun to be part of that, but just to get one on the road, if you want to go on a long stretch here, you have to be able to win on the road. We were able to do that as one game, and now we get to bring it home here for game 2.
How did this team get so good, being comfortable, being uncomfortable? All these comeback wins.
It's just being resilient. It's just making sure guys in the locker room know what's expected. They do a really good job of pushing each other in those situations. I think we went through it a little bit in the regular season. I think we had 7 or 8 comeback victories, and so we know what it feels like. We know how we have to do it, and the guys went out and performed.
Getting that win in game 1, doing it on the road, what does that do for the confidence of the team?
Yeah, it builds momentum. We have to make sure that we have a good start here and keep riding that momentum. Certainly gives our guys confidence. And so, again, that's a big part of playing good hockey is having confident hockey players. And so hopefully our guys are up for the task just to start the game well.
What do you think you guys need to do to kind of pick up where you left off in the third period of the last game?
I think just our energy level right off the hop, trying to put some pressure on them by getting off to a good start is going to be key. Something we'll focus on tonight. We start off a little bit flat. Again, it's in their building. They had the energy. We want that same start here, and then we can just continue to build off of it.
You know, this place hasn't hosted a home playoff game since 2019. Just what's the excitement level for you to see what the crowd is like and hopefully to deliver a Game 2 win for them?
Yeah, we're hoping for a big crowd. I mean, obviously, anytime you can get a crowd in this building, we've seen how loud it can get, and it gives us some energy on the bench and gives us life when maybe when we need it, when we are a little bit flat. So we're hoping for a big crowd, an energetic crowd, and hopefully we can perform well for them.
You know, guys are talking about a quick start tonight, quicker than last game, but what's the key when you get on the ice to actually executing that?
Just stick with our game plan. Don't need to go outside of it. Every guys has to do what they need to do personally, play their role, and again, just that energy off the start, but making sure we're harnessing it the right way.
You talked to Shine a second ago. How important are guys like that who have been in these moments before and kind of helping to set the tone for you?
Well, I think all the guys that have been through playoffs, I think it's important for them to share their experiences, how hard it is. Each game is going to get harder and harder, and so we're going to rely on those guys who have been through those moments to share with the guys who haven't been there. You know, I think it's really important that they, again, talk about it. It's part of it, and you know we're going to lean on those experienced guys down the stretch here.
Have you kind of seen that show up in how they've approached, you know, the practice day, the morning skate, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, everything's crisper. There's a little bit different energy when you get to playoffs. It kind of feels like the start of the year again. And so, yeah, it's definitely noticeable that the tone, the intensity that practices are happening with. Yeah, they're a little bit quicker, a little more focused, and you know, it's fun to be out there with them.
Okay, what differences did you notice in kind of the switch to playoff hockey?
I mean, I think obviously everything's just faster and a little bit quicker and harder work. I think, but I think I really like it. It's really fun to play for what's at stake, and everybody knows it ramps up for playoffs, and it's just fun. It's fun hockey to play.
You obviously went on some playoff runs with Rögle. Like, what have you kind of learned about what it takes to succeed in this kind of hockey?
Yeah, I think just stick together as a team and do everything together as a team. Like skate harder, play more physical. I think that's the most important things, and just believe in yourself and give your best. And I think that can really help.
You're obviously involved in some, you know, physical stuff around the net in Game 1. Like, how much do you enjoy that part of hockey?
Yeah, no, I obviously like that. I mean, just getting in there, really trying to be involved in a game, and if it's on the score sheet, if it's just trying to get in and do my job, finish hits and win battles, it's however I can help the team, and it's really fun hockey in the playoffs.
How much momentum do you get from a comeback overtime win like that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a huge win. I mean, it's the first game on the road. We come back from 2 down. Probably didn't play the way we wanted the first 2 periods, but then in the third, just to turn it around like we've done a couple times in the past this season. So, I mean, it's huge momentum turn. Now we come back into Van Andel Arena with a great crowd, hopefully, and it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Are there any veterans you've kind of leaned on and kind of, you know, picked their brains for their approach at this time of year, or you follow their example kind of thing?
I mean, I'm sitting next to Michael Hutchinson in the locker room here. He's been around for a long time, and just talking to him can help. And yeah, no, I mean, all the vets that have been in here and I've played for a long time and been in the playoffs, they help us younger players. I mean, like I said before, it's a good mix, I think, between older guys, experienced guys, young guys coming in and just bringing the energy. I think it's, like I said, sticking together as a team and just bringing everything to the table we have.
What did Rockford do in the first 2 periods that really shut you guys down, and what adjustments are you guys planning to make tonight?
I think Rockford, they play a fast game. They always play a fast game. They come out really skating a lot, trying to win every battle. I mean, that's their home rink too, so it helps for sure for them. And I mean, I think we played fine. It's just they got the first goal, got the second goal, and we never give up. We just tried to keep going like in third period. But now we got to try to do it over 60 minutes, and we'll try to do it today.
How much does playing at home actually help once the game is started and once you're going, and how excited are you to hear that crowd?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, we've seen how good the crowd can be in the regular season, and now it's playoffs. I mean, it's for sure gonna be even better on a Friday night. It's Wednesday actually, but it's gonna be really, really good, I think, and really looking forward to it.